Jesus replied, "If anyone loves me, he will obey my teaching. My Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him." Recently at church, I heard the pastor say that a sign of Christian maturity is doing what God tells us to do when he tells us to do it, not hesitating, being obedient immediately. If I were to tell my child to do something, like for instance, come here, if she were to do that 2 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, or a day later, it could be life-threatening. I want her to do what I tell her to do when I tell her to do it. When we do what God tells us to do, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, or a day later, that's total disobedience. 1 John 5:3, loving God means doing what he tells us to do. To my brothers and sisters in Christ, I pray we wake up. To be woke means to be angry and aggressive, to seek revenge and reparations. God tells us to appreciate and apply his word. The more we're in the word, the more the word is in us. Let's appreciate and apply his word. Let's be reborn and renewed and aware that we are not victims of this world. We are victors in Christ. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend spend the $14 to see What is a Woman, a documentary by Matt Walsh. Whether we want to be or not, we are in the midst of war. This is spiritual battle. Let's be ready to be obedient, do what God tells us exactly when he tells us. Let's roll up our sleeves, cover ourselves with the armor of God, and prepare for battle.